Even in the most charming or colorful games, combat can be stressful, especially when all you're really looking for is a gentle way to unwind. That's why today's video is all about non-combat cozy games on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to take a look at 10 games that offer comfort, connection, and creativity, all without the need to swing a sword or survive a boss fight. Hey friends, I'm Autumn. Welcome back to Cozy Cartridges, the place where slow-paced stories, cozy vibes, and comforting gameplays always take center stage. Whether you're a longtime cozy gamer or just looking for something calmer to add to your playlist, you're in the right spot. Grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's get into it. If you've been on this channel before, you've heard me talk about Spiritfarer. This heartfelt management sim casts you as Stella, a fairy master for spirits who are ready to pass on to the afterlife. But instead of grim darkness, you're given a glowing boat, a cat named Daffodil, and the gentle mission of building cozy cabins, cooking favorite meals, and comforting new friends as they process their moments and regrets. The rhythm of this game is peaceful and poetic. You'll sail calm seas, plant crops, mine ores, and hug your passengers as they open up to you. It's deeply emotional, but never overwhelming. A quiet meditation on love, loss, and saying goodbye. What really makes Spiritfarer stand out is how it treats endings not as defeats, but as moments of grace. It's one of the most moving, beautiful games you can play, and it never asks you once to fight anything, except maybe to fight back the tears. If Spiritfarer is about endings, Cozy Grove is about healing. You play as a spirit scout who's landed on a mysterious, haunted island. But don't worry, the ghosts here are more sad than scary. Your goal is to help each spirit move on by completing small tasks and slowly bringing color back to the world. Time passes in real time, and there are a limited amount of quests each day, so it's the kind of game you check in daily for short bursts. You'll spend your time decorating your camp, fishing, crafting, and listening to the stories these adorable bear-like ghosts have to tell. Their tales are surprisingly emotional and occasionally bittersweet, but always grounded in gentle storytelling. It's the perfect game to check in with briefly for a few minutes each day, like lighting a candle or writing in a journal. Time to shift from the woods to the kitchen with Lemon Cake, a delightful little bakery sim where you restore a rundown shop one cupcake at a time. You'll grow ingredients in your greenhouse, bake pastries from scratch, and serve up sweets to a rotating cast of animal characters. The game has a gentle sense of time management without being stressful. Orders come in steadily, but you're never punished for taking your time. What makes Lemon Cake so cozy is its sense of routine. You wake up, feed the cat, check your ovens, try a new recipe. Every day feels productive and warm, like running your own little haven. Plus, the colors are bright, the music is upbeat, and everything feels joyful. So if you've ever wished Animal Crossing had Disney characters, Disney Dreamlight Valley is your answer. Set in a charming world where Disney and Pixar characters live side by side, you take on the role of a magical helper who restores the valley after a mysterious curse called the Forgetting. There's farming, decorating, crafting, and fishing, but all at a relaxed pace. Characters like Simba, Wally, and Goofy become your neighbors, and building friendships with them unlocks fun little quests and rewards. This game plays on the childhood nostalgia in us, and I am totally happy with that. What really shines here is the sense of personalization. You can fully customize your home, clothes, and the town itself. It's low stress but high reward, perfect for players who want a familiar, comforting world to return to time and time again alongside their childhood or adulthood favorites. Speaking of cozy worlds full of beloved characters, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is pure, bubbly joy. This game is bursting with positivity, color, and charm. And yes, you can absolutely hang out with My Melody, Cinnamon Roll, and all your Sanrio faves. You'll spend your time exploring an island, helping your friends rebuild, and making your little corner of paradise even more inviting. There's crafting, decorating, and questing, but it's all gentle and easygoing with a strong focus on building friendships to advance quests. Just like we learned as kids, it's important here to be kind to everyone. The tone is lighthearted and sweet, but the game still gives you goals to work towards. Perfect for when you want to play something simple and uplifting without losing that sense of progress. If Disney Dreamlight Valley is cozy with a magical sparkle, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is cozy like a warm, fuzzy blanket. Farming sims are, of course, cozy classics, and I couldn't make a cozy list without including a Story of Seasons entry. While I think the 3DS games are still the best, Pioneers of Olive Town is still pretty charming on the Switch. You inherit a wild plot of land and slowly turn it into a thriving farm. Plant crops, care for animals, upgrade your tools, and take part in seasonal festivals. Unlike combat-heavy life sims, this one keeps things light and friendly. There's no stamina bar stress, no rivalries, just good, old-fashioned, small-town vibes. Romance is available, but optional, and townsfolk are surprisingly sweet once you get to know them. It's the kind of game where days blur together in the best way. The comfort of routine with just enough excitement to keep things fresh. If you've ever wanted to heal a world, Grow Song of the Evertree is a beautiful meditative experience. You're the last alchemist in a fading land, and it's up to you to bring life back to the titular Evertree by nurturing magical biomes. The game blends light town building with gentle exploration and gardening. There's no combat, no enemies, just the slow, satisfying process of restoring balance and beauty. It's visually stunning, with lush landscapes and gentle music that makes the entire game feel like a breath of fresh air. It's perfect for players who enjoy nature sims and peaceful progress. Unpacking is a game about moving, but also about remembering. You go through the stages of a person's life by unpacking their belongings across different homes and stages, piece by piece. There's no dialogue or exposition. Instead, you learn through objects. A childhood stuffed animal that keeps showing up, a diploma, a photo, a missing photo. It's subtle, powerful storytelling that feels incredibly personal. The gameplay is intuitive. There's something so soothing about putting things in place, organizing a shelf, and making a new space feel like home. It's one of the most emotionally resonant games you can play in an hour or two, without ever needing a single word. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood is a narrative-heavy experience that's perfect for players who love introspection and magical realism. You play as Fortuna, a banished witch crafting a tarot deck and reconnecting with her past and coven. The game's core mechanic is creating and interpreting tarot cards, which then affect the story's direction. It's less about puzzles or choices and more about atmosphere and emotion. With beautiful pixel art, rich writing, and a strong emphasis on self-expression, it's a contemplative experience that's as cozy as it is thought-provoking. A wonderful pick for fans of narrative games who want something slow and soulful. We are wrapping up with something fast, rhythmic, and electric, but still totally cozy in its own way. Sayonara Wild Hearts. This is an interactive pop album disguised as a game where you ride motorcycles, soar through dreamscapes, chase heartbreak in a dreamy neon world, and move to the beat of an incredible soundtrack. It's not about violence or danger. It's about emotion, heartbreak, and healing. The gameplay is simple and accessible, and the experience is more about feeling than mechanics. I know because I have terrible reflexes for quick button presses. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a great final pick because it reminds us that cozy doesn't have to mean slow. It can also be vibrant, expressive, and totally alive. Thanks so much for joining me for this peaceful journey through non-combat cozy games. Whether you're farming, unpacking, cooking, or just vibing with Hello Kitty or Minnie Mouse, I hope one of these games makes it into your relaxing rotation. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little more calm in their life. Drop a comment below and let me know. What's your favorite cozy game without combat? I love hearing from you all. Until next time, keep your cartridges cozy and your adventures calm.